Hello, this is a step-by-step guide to how I did my client's wash and go earlier today. So she came in, she had a lot of product in there. Her hair was a little bit on the dry side. So in order for us to get her wash and go looking amazing, we have to make sure that we do a clarifying shampoo. And what I like to do is I always follow with moisturizing shampoos as well. Depending on the texture, what I like to do is I prefer to detangle while the client has shampoo in the hair versus conditioner. And so today I opted for shampoo because you can get a lot of stretch out of the hair when shampoo's in it, depending on the client's texture. And so that's what we did today. And so we're back at the chair and I'm about to spray a leave-in conditioner in her hair. It's Pureology's Color Fanatic. It's one of my favorite products. It works really well. And what I like to do is just give it a couple spritzes, and here we're just working it through the hair. I sped this part up quickly for you. And so after we've done that, we're just going to do our first section here. It's not super wide. As you work your way up the head, you can go as wide as you like. But there is a little bit of a trick to that, which you'll see in a bit. And so I'm just clipping her hair out of the way here. And what I need to do is just spray her down a little bit more because you always want to make sure that the hair is wet enough before you start layering on your products. And so I have a couple of pumps of gel in my fingers and now I'm just working it through the section. And so you can rake it through, and if you like what you see, you can leave it like that. I know that my client likes a lot of definition, so I'm following up with a tool. As you can see, I'm using a comb. You can also use a detangling brush if you'd like as well. And so after we've used the comb, I'm actually just going to go through with my fingers and start twirling several pieces within that row. Here is a better shot of what I just did. And so as you're going to see, as I work my way up the head, my sections get a little bit wider. And I'm not cheating here, but I find I work a little bit more efficiently when I do my sections wider as I go up the head. And so we're just going to clip the excess hair out of the way again. And we're going to make sure that we saturate the hair by spraying her down with water again. And you want to just make sure that you do this with each row as you work your way up the head. And so the gel of choice for today is by Innersense. It's called I Create Hold. It's one of her favorite products, so I always make sure to have it on deck before she comes in. And so that's a pump or two, and I'm just working that through her hair now. And as I go across that section, I'll need to grab more product. If you find that you've put too much product, you can always try to squeeze it out with the towel, or you can just simply spray more water in the hair to sort of spread the product around a little bit. Because if you actually have too much product in the hair, like say your ratio water to product is off, your end result can look a little bit clumpy, and that's when flaking is a possibility, and that's something we don't want. And so here we're just working through the gel through her hair again, and we've raked it through with our fingers, we did the comb, and now we're going to be twirling. And so there's no right or wrong way to twirl. You can stop twirling when you see the amount of curl or definition that you like. And so this is good for what we're doing today. And you keep going. And so as you can see, the section was quite wide, but it's kind of like two. And so this is what I mean when I say this is how I can work a little bit more efficiently by making the sections a little bit wider. So you can't tell, but this is actually a creative cut. And so this is her part here. She wears a pretty deep part. And so we're going to spritz her short row with some more water, and we're going to follow with gel, the same Innersense gel I Create Hold, but we're also going to follow up with a foam because we like to layer the products as we get to the front, just just a preference that she has. And so the foam that we're using in this clip is by a company called the Doux, and it's their texture foam. And once you're done twirling all of your sections, congratulations. It's now time to start drying this hair. And so you want to make sure that you have a diffuser attachment for your blow dryer. And so what you're going to see is it's important to sort of keep a steady hand while you blow dry. You know, you want to make sure that you're getting all the different directions, angles. And once the hair is almost completely dry, what you want to do is you want to put your regular nozzle back on like it is here. And you want to make sure that you're really hitting those roots with the air. Because what this does is it makes sure that the roots are completely dry, and it gives your style a lot more volume. So it doesn't look flat. And so here's the before, in case you forgot. And here are the after results. Thanks for watching.